results day currently is just 9 days away on the 23rd of August. I just want to let you guys know that results day is actually on the 25th, on the Thursday. I got it wrong. I thought it was 23rd the whole time. Even got my holiday spoiled. But luckily everything worked out in the end. But I just wanted to clarify because I don't want you guys to be freaking out and thinking you guys got the wrong date, because I got the wrong date. I don't know the times yet, but I should find out. I just wanted to film a video just giving you guys my last final tips, like what high school was like for me during GCSEs, my mock exams, the regrets, and right at the end of the video I'm going to try and predict what grades I got for my exam. I've been watching a lot of K-dramas recently and I really wanted to do this sound effect and this wink. So 안녕하세요. To be honest, year 11 is just year 10, the most important people in the school, because everything in high school just builds up to year 11. I feel like year 11 is the year where like you're trying to finish up the content, you're trying to revise, you go through mocks, and then you do your real exam, and that's it. That's high school over. Year 11 out of all my years in high school was my favorite. And maybe I'm just saying that because I was a head girl, but also I felt like with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man quote. It's really true. I was in year 7 and I saw the year 11s. I thought they looked like adults. Like they looked so old. Yeah, year 11 is definitely the year where teachers like are on it, like on you. Homework wise, I don't really think teachers care much about homework, or maybe that was just my school, but homework felt more like a thing that it only hurts you if you don't do it. Like teachers, like there's only so much teachers can do. It's like when punishing a kid, if you keep on like grounding them, it's no longer effective. And it's like a kid in school as well, if you give them too many detentions, there's not much of effect. So like doing homework, there wasn't that like compulsory homework. Like for science, I did none of the homeworks, and that only hurt myself, which is something I regret. But then again, I didn't really think the homework helped me, so I didn't really do it. You get a lot more choices, so you start thinking about college, and I definitely think it's good to look over the summer, if you guys still have any time, if you watch this before you start school, is look at the colleges around you and start thinking about what you want to do in A-levels. I still don't even know what I want to do in A-levels. I keep on changing my mind, but it's really good to start looking now. Don't do revision during PSE. PSE, have fun. Literally, that is the lesson that I love the most, because I could just mess about with my friends, and you need to have breaks. And that's one thing that I really regret, is not taking enough breaks for myself. I put so much pressure on myself. Like I was like, if I fail my GCSEs, I'm gonna die. Like that was mentality I had, and I, you know, if you watch my videos, I was trying to tell people not stress, but I was just stressing so much, and it did not help. I was just like, I'm like, what was it for? Like after sitting my GCSEs, I was like, what was the point of like sacrificing my mental health for a piece of grade? Like you don't need to do that. Oh, whoops. Please slide me back. Okay, I'll leave like this. Okay, now we're going to be talking about mock exams. Personally, I think mock exams are more important than the real exam. I know they're not, because like the mocks, but I find that teachers really need to look at how you do in mocks. Like mocks, you need to put your best effort in. Like don't treat it like it's mocks, treat it like the real thing, which I feel like you guys hear all the time. A lot of people do during exams. Is during mock exams they're gonna be like, oh,
I'll revise for the real thing, and then the next mock exam comes, oh, it's just the mocks, I'm gonna revise during the actual thing. And when it comes to the actual thing, they don't revise.
I know some people do not revise at all. I do not know how they do it, but I feel like in GCSE you can do that. You cannot revise and can still pass, and that's really all you need to get into A-levels, and that is a goddamn truth. Obviously the people that didn't revise, I could see why they didn't need to revise, because there was some subjects that they really did need. But the only thing is, if you're someone that does want to revise, you need to start from the beginning. You cannot delay, because when you delay, you deny. Unless you have really strong self-discipline. So from the beginning, start revising if you want to if you want a sustainable habit. In high school, there was a lot of friendship beef in year 11, which is funny because I felt like everyone would be like, you know, neutral with everyone. Like, everyone's like too busy focusing on exams. But no, drama still happens in year 11, guys. So any of you guys wondering if drama still happens, yes, it will happen during GCSEs. Pretty sure it'll happen throughout your entire life. So yes, that is not something you miss during year 11. Loads of people hate past papers, but just doing past papers, you can pass your exam, especially for subjects like maths. But for subjects like science, it is also really useful to do past papers because a lot of the questions, it's not like define something, it's like apply something, like your knowledge. And then practice makes perfect. It is so true. Anything you do, it practice. Like cooking, football, sport. Don't was so weird and random. Hello, you just ruined my video. Okay. The one thing that I want you guys to take away from this video is don't compare yourself to others. Only person you should compare yourself to is yourself. Like, do you feel like you've improved? And that should be the only opinion that matters. Find something new that you never done before in year 11, or like take a role maybe in the school council. I loved being in the school council just because it felt like it gave me some power. Nah, that wasn't the only reason. I just loved being with the whole school and doing stuff that doesn't just benefit myself but others as well. And like, don't be one of those mean year 11s that shove year 7s to the corridors. I know it's tempting. Do that feels good, isn't revising, and doesn't make you feel bad after you do something. So for example, if you watch Netflix and watch it for hours and hours and hours, after it I always feel so guilty or lazy. So do something where like you don't feel guilty and lazy at the end, but it's also something that doesn't hurt your brain load. So I'll put up some passions that you guys can try out. I think sports for me was my comfort, but I know some people do journaling, scrapbooking, talking to friends, going on walks. There's like loads of variety, and it's not a one size fits all. So just really finding your identity, I feel like year 11. But maybe you guys just want to know what I think I am going to get. Okay, so let's start with English. For English, I think I got a grade 7. And this is for language, by the way. But for literature, I think I got an 8. I feel like if I predict my grades is really high and I don't get that high, I'll be disappointed. But I feel like I want to be honest with you guys, and that is the grade that I think I'm going to get for literature. Okay, maths. I think I got a grade 7. I was stressed during exams and I overcomplicate questions sometimes, and sometimes the answer is so obvious and I do not see it. And then sciences, I think I got a grade 5 or 6. I always hated science. I tried my best on it. I gave up on physics, and let's not talk about it anymore. Okay, moving on to RE. RE, I think I got a 7 or an 8. It's a subject where I feel like I do really good on, but then you have to compare yourself to the rest of the country, Britain. History, this was my proudest paper. It was a paper I felt most prepared for. Got a grade 8. That was all the exams I did an exam for, I think. Because dance, PE is all BTEC. Yeah, those are all my predicted grades that I think I might get. So that is it for the video, and I just want to say, anyone out there that just did their GCSEs, how do you say it? Should I say good luck to you guys for your results day? I guess I hope for the best for you for your results day, and also for any future year 11s. You'll do amazing in year 11, and you'll also do amazing in exam. and do not stress too much about it, and don't let teachers make it feel like it's so overwhelming and you've got so much to do, because trust me, GCSEs do not matter that much. Like, generally don't matter that much. I feel like people put too much big emphasis on it, unless you want to go to university. That is the only reason why GCSEs matter. Other than that, you just need to pass GCSEs. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in another one.
3, 2, 1. Arguing again, arguing about something so simple. Make it clear, tell me why you're running back to